Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. The compassionate Lord Sri Ramakrishna is giving the higher secrets by which, knowing which, following which, understanding which, the spiritual evolution, the spiritual unfoldment of the jiva begins. Sri Ramakrishna says, mother feels compassion for her child when she sees him running about breathlessly. She has been hiding herself, now she appears before the child. But why should God make us run about? Thought M. M's thought comes. Immediately Sri Ramakrishna said, it is His will that we should run about a little, then it is great fun. God has created the world in play as it were. This is called Mahamaya, the great illusion. Therefore, one must take refuge in the Divine Mother, the cosmic power itself. It is she who has bound us with the shackles of illusion. The realization of God is possible only when those shackles are severed. Now we see Sri Ramakrishna introducing a concept of illusion, the cosmic illusion. God is playing, and each soul, He Himself, the cosmic consciousness, the Lord of the universe, who pervades the universe and gives existence to it and governs through His own power, the Mother Nature. And it is He who is projecting through innumerable bodies as individual jivas. And it is He in the form of jivas. But jiva gets an individual ego, independent of the consciousness. I am conscious of this world. This consciousness is withdrawn as I sleep, projected forward as I wake up. And this consciousness is what I am. But the moment it comes in contact with the body and identifies with the body, a ego shoots up, I. This ego is giving the problem. It is, for jiva, it is play for God. The ego is appearing, nothing is happening. Like a dream world, everything is going on. But really nothing is happening. It is God is playing as innumerable jivas, projecting an ego as if things are going on. The ego is possessing the kartritva, bhoktritva, jnatritva, and the whole cosmic play is going on. An orchestra is going on. A cosmic dance is going on. And it is except God, nothing is there. He Himself has become the whole universe. And He Himself. Each jiva thinks, I. And the moment it identifies with the body, it separates from the rest of the universe till it identifies again with the rest of the universe. It has identified with one body and left the rest of the universe. When the consciousness understands, I am Shuddha Chaitanya, I am Chaitanya, there is no difference. The pot space and room space are inseparable, and it is one entity, appearing to be pot space and room space. The space is continuing in and through the room and in and through the pot. It is akhanda, it is inseparable. When it understands, I am the consciousness, I am the Chaitanya, all differences dissolve. Pot space, room space, and infinite beyond space are one space. This knowledge, absence of this knowledge is creating an illusion. And in the other way of looking at it is a mystery. The mystery is there in the heart of the jiva, and he has to unravel it. He has to dislodge that. It has to open up the mystery and understand. Oh, the mystery is there. And this mystery has to be discovered and understood. How one has become many and many is appearing as many, individually seeing multifarious universe where there is one non-dual existence. This is the mystery. And once this somebody breaks open this mystery and understands the truth behind, he is free. So this, the power which makes the cosmic consciousness, the Lord of the universe, the Ishvara, to manifest through the individual bodies and behave as individual beings. This power which is making this play possible, play of the universe, this orchestra to go on eternally, to this cosmic dance to continue forever, and the whole cycle of Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya, the individual lives after lives passing through, going back to the source. All this when we see, it is a wonderful play, the divine play going on. It is better we take from the other side, it is cosmic illusion. From our side, it is a mystery. The jiva, how that one is appearing as many. When scripture says, the authority, scripture and the realized soul, realize, no, there is no world, it is God. We don't understand how God is appearing as world. Because I have identified, the only thing is because of my identification with the body and leaving the rest of the universe to itself. Separating the body from the rest of the universe and identifying myself with it. So this is here the mystery exists. Therefore one must take refuge in the Divine Mother, the cosmic power itself. The cosmic power has manifested this universe. She herself has sacrificed to become this universe, the 24 cosmic principles, and all things are going on. The play is going on. And every jiva is experiencing the joys and sorrows of life. And is being tossed from one place to another place. As if a ball, some people are playing football or something, and this situation of the ball, all are getting joy. Even the spectators are getting joy. And what is the position of the ball, you see? Being kicked by a ball, being tossed from here to there, the situation. The jivas are being tossed and the play is going on. One who knows, knows. The realized souls enjoy. The Jivan Muktas enjoy. God enjoys. Every joy it is a joy manifested as play. It is not something, It is joy, excessive joy manifesting as the universe and all beings. And Sri Ramakrishna says, this is, as it were, this is called Mahamaya, the great illusion. Individual illusions are different from the cosmic illusion. Every jiva is bound. Why the cosmic illusion term is brought is, every jiva is the whole collective play. Wherever there is consciousness, individual consciousness, wherever there is life, it is seeing the world. It is seeing Sukha Dukha. It is seeing duality. Where there is no duality, it is seeing duality. And this illusion is affecting everyone, not one. And there is individual delusion. When I get freedom, my individual ignorance goes, my individual illusion goes, my individual delusion goes. I alone escape from this creation and see the play going on. Enjoy. But the rest of the jivas are continuing. Individual illusion, the collective illusion, the Divine Mother, each soul, when he surrenders to the power which has created this illusion. Illusion and delusion are little difficult to comprehend. There is little difference. Delusion is what error in my seeing. Illusion is error in the presentation. When I see a mirage in a desert, water in desert, where there is no water, mirage, and I see not because of my defect, it's presented. It appears and I see. But when I see a stump as a man standing, it is delusion. When I see my error is there in seeing, it is delusion. When the presentation is it is presentation, I cannot remove it. If there is delusion, I can overcome. I am seeing myself as a human being is a delusion. But I see this world, God as the world, is an illusion. Birth and death, the jivahood, all these are illusions. That somebody has to remove this. One who has created this illusion has to remove. But delusion, that I am a bound soul, I have to go beyond. That acceptance of jivahood, creation of jivahood, acceptance of jivahood is acceptance of this world as world, or is delusion. So delusion we overcome by our own efforts. Illusion is to be removed. So this illusion, cosmic illusion, that mother has to remove. Mother has created it. The surrender to her, she withdraws that illusion that she has put upon the jivas. Therefore, one must take refuge in the Divine Mother, the cosmic power itself. Here, from the absolute to the relative, to the Lord of the universe, where we are moving, you see, to the power which is governing, the Shakta concepts, the Shakti worship, the Shakti, we are entering into the new, see, Shaivism, Vaishnavism, Shaktism. These are various approaches to the reality. When we see the reality as established in itself, in its own glory, the Shaivism is projected. Shiva is Atma Krida, Atmarati. And when we see the whole universe is being managed with perfect order, how perfectly this universe is going on. See, look at a atomic configuration or the planetary movements. What a perfection. The day, the night, everything, you wonder at it. Bodily functioning, with what perfection it is moving, you see. So this perfection, and when you see the Vishnu concept is presented, and when the concept of how the Jiva's formation, how the Jiva appeared in this universe, how the things are happening, how to escape and go beyond, what is bondage, what is freedom, the Jiva's the status, why is the Sthiti-gati of a Jiva, Sthiti-gati of this Jagat, its origin, its ending, its culmination. When all these factors bring into picture, the Jiva's bondage, Jiva's continuation, lives after lives it's going on. This, when we see Shakta principles come into picture, an unknown power is controlling all this. The power cannot be seen. Though we give a symbolic representation or a way in which the Divine Mother has presented herself to be contemplated upon. Whatever it is, name and form, but it is nameless, formless power which is working in the universe. There this Shakta concept is coming into picture. We are passing through various aspects from the absolute reality of the Atmanhood Sri Ramakrishna began, and it is passing through. Now we have come to the Shakta principles of Jiva's bondage and liberation. The cause of the bondage and liberation. How beautifully Sri Ramakrishna is presenting it, you see, and making the Jiva understand its own Sthiti-gati, where it is, how it is, what it is, how to get released from this, and it is experiencing the joys and sorrows. How to transcend and enter into the bliss absolute, unchanging reality. It is she who has bound us with shackles of illusion. The realization of God is possible only when those shackles are severed, cut off. And Mother alone, who has bound it, alone can remove. This is an important concept. And when we say Divine Mother, why Sri Ramakrishna is using the term, therefore one must take refuge in the Divine Mother, a specific word. Divine Mother is being used. Mother, divine, means divine when we say where all differences dissolve, where there is absolute perfection, no defects, no impurities, no imperfections. We use the term divine. When you use the term divine, spiritual and used, immediately you must understand all differences dissolve. One reality shines forth. So that is divine. And mother. Mother term is used when the jivas, you see, like a fond mother, the jiva is passing through various sukha dukkha according to the karmic load. It's continuously engaged in doing karmas, and karma is getting accumulated. It has to work out. It has come into the jurisdiction of Divine Mother, the universe, which is bound by the desha, kala, and karya karana bhava, the time, space, time, and causation. The causation, the law of cause and effect. Everything, now this chair is here, there is a definite cause behind. The chair is in this position, in this shape, there is a definite cause. Every cause brings about a definite effect. And behind everything what is there, in whatever state it is there is a definite cause and effect, law of cause and effect. This we see the inevitability of the everything going on. The cause, the jiva has come into the cause and effect, and every action brings an equal and opposite reaction, because cause and law of cause and effect. Every action, the law of cause and effects, when it is applied to this jiva, it takes the form of the karma, the law of karma. Law of karma, as you sow, so you reap. Good for good, bad for bad. So inevitably the joys and sorrows, the chakravat parivartante, sukhani dukkhani cha, it goes on. And the jiva is being crushed between the sukha and dukkha, is going on. It cannot, the karma it has done, and there is the karmic sukha dukkha coming, and apart from that there is the momentum that it regains, the tendencies that are created. The tendencies are called vasanas. It is the drive, inner drive. It remains as inner drive. Repeated actions, repeated enjoyments, repeated things will make the tendency to move in that direction. It's called vasana. Karma I have done, action, reaction is coming as sukha dukkha. Apart from sukha dukkha, there is the tendencies that are created. This tendency is what takes the further. It remains as a drive within. It remains as the urges within. The urges take you forward again. Where in whatever direction you are created, good tendencies, bad tendencies, the tendencies are there. It is moving towards goodness, it is moving towards badness. And this drive is keeping the chakra, the wheel of karma going on. It is not the karmic karma phala, it is sukha dukkha is not going to give you the cyclic movement, the drive to move the karmic wheel of karma. Wheel of karma is moving, is driving, it is working because of the momentum that it has been created. The vasanas alone are moving about, and not the karma. Karma is karma phala. I have done an action, I am getting a reaction. It's sukha or dukkha. Sukha dukkha doesn't come in the way of your evolution or attainment or spiritual unfoldment. What comes in way is what is driving you again into the world. This drive, vasanas alone, the destruction of vasanas, vasana kshaya, what we call destruction of vasana, is itself is realization. It ends, the drive ends, the wheel stops, the karmic's wheel stops. And this, the whole effort is to stop this driving forth, the power which is driving it, which is, I have created that drive within by repeated actions. And this has to be. And to stop it, the only way is to destroy the vasanas. Karma cannot be destroyed. It's like an arrow that have left the bow, or a bullet that has left the gun. It is running about. It cannot be stopped. It is going to hit its target. Karma we have done, sukha dukkha cannot be destroyed. It has to be worked out. You have to work out the sukha dukkha, or it has to get destroyed by the self-knowledge, atma jnana. I am atma, not the body. All the karmas fall off with the realization of God, with the realization of self. So the karmas do not come in the way. Vasanas come in the way. The vasanas has to be destroyed. And we don't have the capacity to, we know, or we have the capacity to create the drive. We have not capacity to stop the drive. So here, the sukha dukkha going on, the drive going on, the mother is watching, running behind. It is not we are running, she is running behind. like a fond mother running behind her loving child, helpless child, how the mother runs about protecting it, giving its nutrition, its care, all attention giving, and it wants a child to grow. It wants a child to stand on its own legs. The mother, like that, the Divine Mother, this is why the term mother is used, because she is the power which is maintaining the life and making the jiva pass through the wilderness of sukha dukkha and wilderness of this world. She is protecting, she is taking care, she is moving about behind, with one aim in her mind, that it must transcend the nature and go beyond, back to its own home, its own, the Ananda Swarupa. It has to reach that one thing. That's why the term mother is used, Divine Mother. Not only that she is the source of the creation, not only that she herself has given birth to this universe and all jivas, sacrificing herself to become the universe, but she is protecting and guiding every jiva through the lives after lives. Next life she has to create and give. Everything is done by her. It is in her guidance, it is in her achievements. She is bringing about, she is creating the event. All things are happening, and in and through all that, she is seeking constantly the evolution of the jiva to pass through. And this is the surrender to the Divine Mother. Everywhere, even in bhakti schools, you see that somehow the Divine Mother is brought into picture. Krishna, Radha is there. Lakshmi and Narayana, Lakshmi is there. The power is always accompanying in some form or other the consciousness, Chaitanya and Chit Shakti, inseparable aspects. And you see that it is surrender to the Divine Mother which makes the soul get rid of its vasanas and reach the Lord. So here Sri Ramakrishna is bringing that concept. And this is Divine Mother, the cosmic power itself. Therefore one must take refuge in the Divine Mother, this cosmic power itself. We will continue. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.